to the short side, goes off to Dion Forey, who's tackled hard. The ball bounces out. Finley Christie goes to Geordie Barrett. Cut out pass there. The space zone out. Here comes Anton Leonard-Brown, pinning his ears back, tries to find the pass. It's flicked off Jesselyn Colby's hand, so it's the advantage to the All Blacks. Now Geordie is his name. They might have to check that one as well for Jesselyn Colby. Offload from Whitelock. Goes across to Mark Talia. Carves up the middle. Tackled on the 22-metre line. The All Blacks are on hot attack with 6 minutes or 8 minutes remaining. Barrett hangs on to that ball. Couldn't quite get it away. Jesselyn Colby, he was put into the breakdown by Finley Christie, so no penalty there. Now Barrett, still with the advantage here for the All Blacks. Christie, Moonga, goes across to Nepo Lolala, the Blues replacement, who hasn't had a chance in a while. Dion Forey gives away the penalty. And they are checking this for Jesselyn Colby with the deliberate knockdown. This could end up as a yellow card. They're going upstairs. This could be a massive moment in this game again, ladies and gentlemen. It will not be a penalty try, I can tell you that. But, oh no, the arm is out. That is bad from Jesselyn Colby. That is at least the yellow card. There was cover, so he will not end up with anything more than that, but it is a yellow card offence from Jesselyn Colby, and he will now be off the field for the final remaining moments of this Rugby World Cup game. It's 14 on 14. 7 minutes remaining, 50 metres on the angle for Geordie Barrett. It's his first kick of the day, and he's missed it away to the left-hand side. Drifts off, and it will now be the 22 dropout for South Africa. Still 7 minutes remaining, but that missed kick could be crucial. Now de Klerk into the pocket for Pollard, and it's partially charged down. The All Blacks now on attack. Beauden Barrett goes off to Geordie. Another massive shot coming in from Peter Steph-Toy. He is definitely a man of the match contender here, if not the man of the match for this Rugby World Cup final. Ideally, the All Blacks will want to win this penalty advantage. McKenzie sniping, throws the offload to Samisoni Taukei'aho. Good wherewithal to know where his teammates were. Dion Forey losing his feet. Is not able to get that turnover, but he was extremely close. Now Savia, tackled by Oxnishe and Jasper Visa. Christie, back across to Barrett. Here comes McKenzie. Pass out wide to Dalton. Papali gets ankle tap, moves up to the halfway line. Talia, back across to Geordie Barrett. Goes to Beauden. Scott, the three Barretts all want to walk home with a title. To do so, the All Blacks need 1 point at least. Now Mark Talia isolate. Oh, the ball wasn't there though for the Springboks. It would have been a turnover. Now short side. Bit of isolation for Anton Leonard-Brown, so he does cut back inwards. 50 metres out from the line now, the All Blacks putting together phase after phase. McKenzie goes to Lulala. Tackled on the halfway line by Damien Dialendi. 1 minute left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Ioane trying to snipe his way through. But Quaka Smith, oh, that was illegal, was it? No, they've said yes, it's all right. And the turnover is legit for the Springboks. Now Jesse Creel kicks it down the middle of the field, did not want to play with it, and now it's given another chance for the All Blacks. Damian McKenzie will not go for the drop kick from halfway, beating Kurtley Arendse on the outside. Now Adi Savia running that ball up to the 22, look for the miracle offload. Leonard-Brown knocks the ball on. And now, 30 seconds remaining. The Springboks need this scrum, and then they will walk away with the Rugby World Cup. There are tears in the eyes of Box supporters in the stands. Oxnishe, Trevor Nakanye, Dion Forey. 3 men who need to get this scrum right. The All Blacks, they will have to put absolutely everything into the scrum if they can get the penalty advantage. Could go in their favour. But Peter Steph-Toy, he looks like he's been through a battle. The All Blacks, they've got Tamati Williams. They've got Nepo Lolala, 2 men who are known for their scrummaging, but up against them is the Ox. And now the ball has been fed in. Is it available? Oh, Christie shut him down. The Boks trying to run this one into touch. But the All Blacks, they hold it up. They need to rip this ball away, though. And in fact, it's on the All Blacks side. The Boks don't want to give it up. Who's got it? It's held. And it will be the end of the game. The Springboks are world champions for 2 years or 2 series in a row. Peter Steph-Toy, man of the match by far. Sam Cane, hand in the head, knowing that their red card was absolutely crucial And the outcome of this contest, Barrett's exhausted, but the Springboks and Peter Steph get over the line for the win. 12 points to 11. One try throughout this Rugby World Cup final. It was scrappy. It was at times ugly, but the Springboks, they do become the world champions for a fourth time. They are now history makers for multiple reasons. Colby's in tears as he knows that his yellow card near the end of the game almost cost the Boks. Roger Federer has got his Springbok kit on. He is loving it. Peter Steph for me is man of the match by far. Looking at some of his stats that he had throughout this contest, he made 28 tackles. I've just seen the number. 28 tackles, about 7 or 8 of those dominant tackles as well. So that was driving the All Blacks back. He was a sensational talent throughout this game, Peter Steph. I would say his best game we have ever seen from him. Anyone who does want to catch, I guess, the highlights of this game, as well as a whole heap of Rugby World Cup information, videos, series, everything along those lines, I do recommend checking out NZR Plus. Have just put the link into the chat, you guys, to be able to check out. It's completely free. It's on the App Store, it's on the Play Store, or it's just on the website. You can check out plenty of action. I'm sure there will be plenty to look through for this game. The documentary series for the All Blacks that they've been doing, I'm sure will involve this World Cup. I mentioned it earlier on, but I am going to make another mention here. The rugby community, before or after that last Rugby World Cup, in the cycle of this one, someone who called a game in 2019, just like I did here, was Gareth Mason. He was a South African YouTuber, a rugby lover, a passionate South African fan, and I'm sure he would have loved this game. And he was gone far too soon. So, yeah, big shout out to G-Man for what he was able to do. Like I said earlier on, without him paving the way for us guys on YouTube, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here. But, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have got the guitar. We made a promise at the start of this Rugby World Cup, and we are going to be sticking to it, which means when the South Africans are being awarded the trophy, we are going to be playing the South African national anthem on guitar. I do apologise in advance because this might be really bad. And if it's really bad, please don't get angry at me. I will try my absolute best to get it right, but there's a lot of pressure on at the moment. My hands are still a little bit shaky from that game. A promise is a promise. Let's see how it goes. That wasn't the best. I panicked a bit halfway through and I was like, wait, I don't know how it ends. But here we go. Big congratulations to South Africa for this Rugby World Cup.